I told you the other day, had it not been for maybe the insistence of the party, maybe I wouldn't have contested. That is
in
2020. Sometimes you want to bow out when the applause is loudest. So that was the insistence. And as a family, my wife and kids were insistent that they thought I had had enough, so I should bow out. But then enters the party and the government, and we want to see what it is that will benefit the party. That explains why I had to come back. Okay. But I've made up my mind this time.
What if the party still insists that you should represent Swami come 2024?
Well, it will take some doing. It will take some mighty doing. Because I've spoken, and I think that where I am now, I've had enough. But you never know what tomorrow may hold. I'm not God.
Exactly.
So we'll see. But I'm talking about yesterday. I'm talking about today. Yesterday and today, my mind is made up.
Your mind is made up.
Yesterday and today.
I mean, 2016, I believe your mind was made up. But you mentioned that President Akufo-Addo had mentioned you should stay on and support his government.
It was still very fluid at the time. But I'm saying that between yesterday and today, my mind is made up.
It could change tomorrow.
I'm not God. That is not to say that I am minded to change my mind. I think I think physically and mentally that really
you've had enough.
I've had enough.
Is it because you're worried that you may have lost favor with your people in Suame constituency, especially looking at what happened quite recently when you visited to inspect?
I first came to Parliament in 1997. As early as 2000, some people organized people from Suame to come to the party headquarters to tell them that if I contested in 2000, I was going to lose. At the end of the day, their doomsday predictions didn't come through. And I won handsomely. 2000. That was just after making one term. They said, oh, he was going to lose. And they brought 2 bus loads of people to the party headquarters to insist that I was going to lose the seat. It didn't happen. 2004, some other guys wanted to come and contest, and they also bussed people from Suame to come to the party headquarters. Oh, the other time we forgave him, and he's going to lose. It didn't happen. I kept improving, even the numbers. What happened the last time that you spoke about was another kettle of fish. And I'm not sure. First of all, it must be understood that the magazine area is a light industrial area.
Okay.
It's just like walking to a market and then maybe having some unfortunate reception. The people there come from various places. They are not all residents at the place.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, when what happened, and I walked through and I met them. When we met them, and I said, look, I spoke to them. And then after I had spoken to them, I asked them if anybody has any issues or questions, they should bring them up. The questions that came had nothing to do with Suame.